Well, I've actually been here at Shrewsbury Town a little while now. How are you finding life in Shropshire?
I'm enjoying it, yeah. It's really nice. The lads are welcoming. Everybody in and around the club was very welcoming and helped me settle in as best they can.
It's been well documented. We had to wait a little while to see you pull on a Shrewsbury Town shirt. How frustrating was that?
That was difficult, but that was something that I think was probably a new process for the club. I think a lot of it was out of our control as well, so I was trying to prepare myself for any outcome, whether that be one day I wake up and they tell me that I was available, or whether it would be waiting months. So that was a difficult time period, but I took it as it came, and I think the club did quite well to get it done when they did.
I'm sure you were raring to go, just waiting for that call to come.
Yeah, definitely. But I think the positives that I took from it was that I had a little bit of time to settle in with the team, with the coaches, the new style of play and everything. So it was a little bit more comfortable for me to make the transition from trainings into the games.
I know you played football in a few countries already. Was it always an ambition to play in England at some stage?
Yeah, I guess it was. Like, it wasn't on the front of my mind for my whole career, but it was always something that I knew would be quite a prestigious place to go and play. And then once the opportunity presented itself, I didn't have to think twice before saying yes.
And how's it going for you so far on a personal level? How much are you enjoying playing games and getting used to life in League One?
Yeah, it's a whole new experience, but I'm really enjoying it. I feel like I've been learning a lot every single day. Learning the league as well. It's a different type of league than what I'm used to. We play a lot of different teams as well, whereas the league I just came from is only 10 teams, so you're playing the same teams every couple of weeks, whereas here it's always new opposition, new players and so on. But overall, really enjoying the experience so far.
And you clearly had been doing very well in Ireland, scoring lots of goals for Sligo. You'd been enjoying the season there?
Yeah, I was enjoying the season a lot there. It was a difficult season, to be honest, because we were underachieving. That's what we believed. But it was bittersweet because I was also scoring goals and doing my job very well. So it was a difficult one to manage, but overall it was more positives than negatives. Yeah.
Clearly been a challenging few weeks for the team in terms of results and scoring goals. How do you approach it now, moving forward, looking to the Charlton game this weekend?
It's an interesting question because I think the main thing we need to focus on is that we keep doing the same things that you do every week to get in the right positions, to put the right passes in and everything like that. And then over time, the more you do it, the more chances you create, the more likely you are to score. So I believe that's what it's about. We have some very good players in the team, not just strikers who can score. We've got players all over the pitch who can score goals, and if we continue to put attacking pressure on teams, then it's just a matter of time before one goes in. And I'm a big believer that once one goes in, then the rest will flow. Yeah.
Let's hope so. In terms of there's 4 first-team strikers at the club. You've started the last couple of league games with Daniel Udoh up front. How have you enjoyed playing alongside Daniel?
I really enjoy playing with Dan. He's also an amazing character as well. He's an important man in the dressing room. He's a leader, and I think the way that we play complement each other. So we work well together. We look to combine with each other on the pitch. And I'm really enjoying it so far.
Congratulations, of course, on the international call from New Zealand this week. That must be fantastic when you get confirmation you've got to represent your country once again.
Yeah, I've always said that it's the most precious part of being a professional footballer is to represent your country, no matter where you're from. So yeah, really excited and happy that time's come around again, and hopefully get to pull on the fern again, as we call it. Yeah.
And you've got 2 games to look forward to this time.
Yeah, 2 games. So first game is in Spain, we play Congo, and then the second game will be in London. We play against our arch rivals, Australia.
What's that like? playing against Australia, because is there a big rivalry?
Yeah, exactly. It's a rivalry, so even though they're friendlies, when it's New Zealand versus Australia, there's always a little bit of something behind it, So it's nice that although it is a friendly, it's going to be treated as if it's a World Cup match. So that's the nice part about it.
And New Zealand, how are the national team getting on at the moment? We know all about Chris Wood, who's been playing in England and scoring goals here for a long time. What's the state of the national team at the moment?
It's a difficult one for us because we don't play many competition games. So every window we try and fill it with friendly matches, which is a lot better than it used to be in the past, because it used to be that the New Zealand national team only really came together every couple of years for the World Cup qualifiers, but now it's a common theme to be in most windows and be playing football together, so that's only going to be beneficial for us in the long run. We have a young squad, so a lot of players coming through that will be in and around the squad for many years to come, so it's good.
So in conclusion, lots for you to look forward to for club and country, Max?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, a lot to look forward to. So I think most important thing is to continue to be positive and be willing to learn every day.